Welcome back to A Touch of Evil with all expansions. We're playing with Argot Blackwell, the Master Hunter, and he is teamed up with Liliana the Lost Soul against the Bog Fiend. One thing I forgot in the setup was to put 2 investigation tokens here in the bog, so I've just added that to the board. Alright, zoom down a little bit here and we'll get to rolling dice and get to Liliana's up first. Alright, so Liliana up first this time. She is in the church. She increased her spirit +1 last time. To do a spirit test, she needed a 6+. And there's a militia up here at the manor. So first thing we need to do is roll a die for her movement. And she gets a 6. So she can motor pretty much anywhere. However, she has a wound on her. So let me just zoom in here, and she's going to move, I think, to the doctor's office, which is only 1 space away. However, I think it's probably beneficial for her to do that right now. So I'm not sure how well the zoom is working, whether you can actually read it or not, but she's moving from the church to the doctor's office, and the first thing she's going to do there is draw an event card, and then it says heal. Heal wounds for 1 investigation each, or you can cure. You can pay 6 investigation to cure a disease. So she's here at the doctor's office. I'm going to zoom out again, and she's going to draw an event card, and then she's going to heal her wound for 1 investigation. Alright, so at the doctor's office, the first thing she does, draws an event card. And she draws, I say. And yeah, people either love the B-movie live actor images, or they hate them. It doesn't bother me. I think it's pretty interesting stuff, and kind of fits the flavor of the somewhat lightheartedness of the Flying Frog production games. Alright, it's an event. It says play to search the event discard pile and take any 1 non-play immediately card there into your hand. Well, there's not a lot of discards in the event pile right now. In fact, there's none. So Liliana will just hang on to that. It may come in use at a later date, and it will probably come in use because she has this honorable gesture, which is a really powerful event card. Once she uses it, it will go in the discard, and then she'll be able to play I Say and take it back. So that's pretty cool. And now she has 3 investigation tokens. She's going to spend 1 of them at the doctor's office, and she's going to heal her 1 wound. So now she has no wounds. And she is going to spend 2 investigation tokens as one of her actions, and she's going to look at the secret, or she's going to try to look at the secret of the Harbor Master. And the reason we're doing it is because the Harbor Master, if he's alive or hasn't joined the evil side, we have to do an honor check every time to look at secrets. So she's going to make an honor check. She has an honor of 4, and she blows it, which means she loses the 2 investigation, and she is not able to even look at the secret of the Harbor Master. So that was a waste of 2 investigation, but hey, this is a dice rolling game, and the dice can sometimes go with you, and they can sometimes go against you. All right, let me get right on to Argot. He is up next, of course, and so we're going to roll for his movement, and we'll see what happens with him. And wow, a 1. Well, when you roll a 1, you get an event card. Event cards are good for him. And this is Escape. It's an event. Play at the end of any showdown fight round in which a hero did no wounds to the villain. Roll a d6. On a roll of 3+, the villain escapes and the showdown immediately ends. Or play to prevent all wounds that would be done to a town elder, and if during a showdown, return them to town. Another pretty decent card. And he has the ability to know thine enemy. He can discard an event card to get +2 fight dice for 1 attack, or to prevent a wound to himself. So every event card he has, he can use it to prevent a wound. Of course, he only has a movement of 1, which is very lame. And he may as well just keep crawling down the road at a snail's pace. Of course, he's in a space with no minions, nothing to fight, so he's not going to have any activity going on there. I don't think we're going to waste his 2 investigation tokens to try and look at the Harbor Master's secrets, because he only has an honor of 2. He'll only be rolling 2 dice, and he would need a 5+ to do it. So we're just going to skip that. And of course, that brings us then to the end of the players' turns, and it means we go into the mystery phase. And of course, the mystery phase is a couple of parts. first one is we have to consult the Advanced Cooperative Mystery Phase Chart. So I'm just going to zoom out. We're going to have a look at that, roll some dice, and see what happens. All right, it's time to roll on the Advanced Cooperative Mystery Phase Chart. And we're going to roll 2 d6, and we're going to consult the chart and see what happens. Let's roll the dice, and we get a 6. And I think just about everything that happens on this chart is bad. I don't think anything is too good. So we're going to add a 6, which is March of Darkness. Oh, that does not sound good. Every minion on the board immediately moves 2 spaces along the shortest path to the town hall. If there are no minions on the board, instead roll on the villain's minion chart and place the minion at 2 random locations. Well, I guess luckily for us, we have a minion at the Forgotten Island. And it's going to move, I said, 2 spaces along the shortest path. Well, 2 spaces in my mind. Let me just zoom in here and I'll show you. We're going to have to roll a die to see which way the mosquito swarm is going to move from the Forgotten Island. So let's go ahead, zoom in, and we'll do that. All right, so if we look here at the Forgotten Island, it is 2 spaces, 2 moves to move to the South Dock, and it's also 2 moves to move to the North Dock. So the mosquito swarm is going to try to get to the town hall, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, it's not going to matter at the moment. I think it is going to try to get to the town hall on the main board, the Shadowbrook board. I don't believe there's anything on the board here considered a town hall. There is a town square on the coast, which will, I guess, be the closest. So it's either going to be Town Hall Shadowbrook it's trying to move towards, or I think the town square on the coast. That's how I'm going to play it, and we'll leave it at that. So let's roll a die, because we need to determine if it's going to the North Dock, or the South Dock. Rolls a 6. And what a 6 means is it's 4, 5, or 6, moves to the South Dock. 1, 2, 3 moves to, so this mosquito swarm moves down here to the South Dock. And I'm counting that as 2 spaces because it says it's 2 to move there. All right. So there we are. That is taking care of the Advanced Cooperative Mystery Phase from the chart. I'm going to zoom back out, and then we're going to draw our mystery card, which is the end of the turn. All right, it's time for the mystery card. And what do we have? Well, we have Rumors Run Rampant. That sounds pretty good, or maybe not. Of course, nothing's good for us in this game generally. It says, if Sophie, the midwife, is still alive, which she is, roll a d6. Every town elder with honor equal to or less than the number rolled immediately gains an additional secrets card. Wow. We can skip the if she's been killed. So we're going to roll a d6, and we are going to add a secret to every town elder from the coast and from Shadowbrook that has an honor equal to or less than the die roll. So let's roll and see what we get. 4. That's pretty high. I don't really like that. And let's see, the only one... okay, Sophie has a honor of 5. Lord Hanbrook has an honor of 6. The Harbor Master has an honor of 6. And every other town elder is going to be getting an extra secret card. So in the essence of time and not boring you with it, I will add 1 extra secret card. I can show you there's a hefty stack of secret cards in the game. And I will add 1 to each of the town elders that has honor 4 or less. All right, that's going to end it. And as you'll notice, the cooperative game track has not moved at all. It's not a timer track. Actually, there are events or cards in the game that will make it move. It hasn't moved yet, so we still have quite a bit of time to try to hunt down the Bog Fiend and take him out. However, we're going to add those extra secrets, and that does not help, because the more secrets you have on the elders, the more likely they are to be a turncoat and be working for the villain. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time when Argot and Liliana continue their search for the Bog Fiend, trying to uncover the secrets of the town elders, and just hopefully trying to stay alive and possibly even have some fun. All right, thanks so much for watching, and join me next time.